What up, though? It's the music scene. We got all the action, all the smoke. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Hit that notification bell to be notified when we drop another banger. We got that boy Quando Rondo and Big U. Now, look, I've been looking at this situation. So, y'all, if y'all have been paying attention to what's going on. So, basically, Quando and his people are supposed to hit up Big U. So, if y'all know Big U, Big Brother, Rolling 60, Nipsey all on Rolling 60, and Quando, Savannah, Rolling 60. So, they people, even if they, don't communicate locked in, they are the same. So I guess Quando, Rondo, and his people, they hit up Big U. And so Big U was on the Breakfast Club. And so, pretty much he was saying, I haven't even watched the interview. I saw a little snippet. Shout out to that boy, OTC Live. I saw a little snippet. And so he was talking about how people hit him up. Then he said, even Quando. Now, I don't think he needed to do no name dropping. But he was like, even Quando, they hit you up. He like, I'm on positive vibes. I ain't answer no calls unless it's positive. He kept saying it. It was like he was itching to say it. Like he was itching to expose it. That's what I think. He wanted to have a little expose. So he kept saying, I'm only positive. Don't call me unless it's positive. So he kept saying it. So eventually he just said, because people call you, about stuff or whatever, and then when they get into something, then they want to hit you up, like Quando Rondo. So then he his people reached out to me, and but I didn't take the call, and he's like, because I pretty much he assumed it was positive. I mean, it was negative. So that's supposed to be your brother under the same organization, and you assumed that it was negative, so you didn't pick it up. And so he had to backtrack that statement, I think. So anyway, so he was saying don't call me when the heat get on. So his assumption was Quando was calling for protection, So Quando come back and he said, I'm gonna clear this up. So he cleared up. He said, I ain't never asked no dude for no protection. He said, I got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of negative stuff coming on. So as a political move, pretty much, I decided, okay, I'm going to do some good stuff or whatever. And, I just want to, kind of clean up the dirt I got going on a little bit. So, I thought, I know Big Bro got a lot of organizations and positive stuff going on. So I reached out for that. And so what y'all think about it? I felt cause I read between the lines, and it was Big U was just so adamant to bring up Quando Rondo to expose that he hit him up for protection. And so the thing is, you could have just kept that to yourself, or he could have talked to Quando or picked up the phone and asked him, okay, what's going on? And if Quando indeed was talking about something negative, he could have been like, oh no, little bro, I ain't into all that. But for you to not pick up the phone, assume that it's on some negative stuff, he trying to bring you to his beef or something, or he want protection from you, and then go on another show without even talking to him and giving his just due and put that weight on that man. And so I think Big U owed Quando an apology. Now the thing is, we don't know if he was calling for protection. He could have been, but the thing is, you didn't even pick up the phone to even uncover that. But he said he wouldn't. And so he said he just reaching out to you, because you got a lot of positive stuff going on. He said they also reached out to a lot of other people. And so the thing is, that just was corny to me. I feel like it's almost like a clout chasing move. You just wanted to go in there to have something to say, why you gonna make him look bad? And at the same time you gonna call him a soldier, but you saying that no, that's funny business. And so I'm just looking at Big U I don't know, that was corny. Excuse me, you gonna expose the man and say what you assume he wanted. You pretty much said this what he wanted. But it was an assumption. You didn't even say you assuming. You saying, you made the whole statement of, don't wait till, you could have been reached out to us or whatever. You wouldn't mess with us or whatever. Don't reach out until when it's on, when the heat is on. And so you assume that, you said yourself, you didn't even take the call because you thought it was negative. You assumed it was negative. You assumed that he wanted that. So that means you got negative intentions all in your body. You negative. So that mean you it's some issue with you. Maybe you like King Von better than Quando, but it just happened to be Quando under your same type of same thing that you claim, You can't just really say that, but you made it known that you ain't got nothing to do with it. You say that's little kid stuff. You know, if it ain't positive, I ain't got nothing to do with it. But look how you look, because he's saying that he was calling on some positive time. And now what you got him saying? Now what he's saying was, if you don't want me to be part of your your what y'all got going on, just say it. And so now, he might have looked up to you or whatever. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But the thing is about what you can prove, what's documented. So, we don't know if he had an issue with you or if he wasn't messing with you or none of that. What we know is he reached out, like you said, by your own connotation of what he said. But the reason that he's saying you reached out, y'all got two different reasons. And so, since we don't got no proof, because you never picked up the phone for him, and you could at least did that. Even if somebody was something negative, why wouldn't you want to steer him in a positive direction and say, you know what, little bruh, I don't get to that stuff or whatever. Maybe you should move like this. Maybe you shouldn't do like this. Give him some advice. But you just going to ignore the call so you can go on Breakfast Club that has something to say, that to talk about, to be like, oh yeah, my man hit me up for protection, so you can make some headlines. I think that's corny. And so, y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think. Am I tripping? Or do y'all think that was kind of a little phony move, a little bogus move? Like, y'all think that he kind of went with his move on Quando, and why? Like, explain, like, why? What reason did he have to ignore the call? I mean, just tell me that. What reason did he really have to ignore the call? Even if he thought it was negative, can't you convey, I'm not interested in anything? Just like you on the Breakfast Club saying, if it's something negative, I don't want a part of it. Couldn't he just say that to Quando? So that's the clout chasing move. I'm gonna put that down there. I'm gonna put that on my body. That's the clout chasing move that he did. And I said that, and I can't take that back. He big U clout chasing. And so, like, I'm gonna look a little bit further, see what he got going on. He probably got something going on. He probably be out, because obviously he on the Breakfast Club. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be real with, like I said, I haven't watched the interview. I seen the snippet, but from so just off the snippet or whatever, I'm gonna go on a limb and say I think he was wrong for it down bad, because what I did here on the snippet is Quando reached out. I didn't pick it up because I thought it was on some negative stuff. I mean, just because he got stuff going on, everybody got stuff going on. You probably got stuff going on that we don't even know about, And so if you got something going on, do that mean somebody hit you up or whatever? But that's an assumption. You know what they say when you assume what happened. So my thing is, he was just negative intention in his heart, because I guarantee you, if it's somebody he rocked with or somebody that he had respect for or whatever the case may be, even if they was into a lot of BS or whatever and they hit him up, he would at least gave them the courtesy to pick up their phone. And so, but when he had to clean it up, he said, oh, I'm gonna run into Quando, we gonna talk or whatever. But why couldn't y'all talk then when he hit you up or whatever? Because you was on your assumption, and not on that, you wanted it to be like that. You wanted it to look like that, so you can go in there and say, yeah, people that hit me up, when they want something, you ain't even have to expose that. But that's just how they do. And so, Big U, you took an L on this one. Like, I can't respect that. Y'all get in the comment, let me know what y'all think. For real. Like, am I tripping, or is they down bad? Get in the comment. If you see I'm out. Choo!